We're about 20 miles from the Gulf of Mexico at Raymond James Stadium, just north of downtown Tampa, as we bring you the NFL on EA Sports. It's the start of a new season in the NFL. Welcome to our first Sunday of 2024 with football. Mike Tirico, my partner this year, Greg Olsen. Greg, so excited to be with you and so excited about Week 1. You build it up, you talk about it for 6 months, but when it arrives, man, it feels so good.
And it's really the only week of the entire season, Mike, where all 32 teams are all dreaming the same thing. Playoffs, Super Bowl.
It is the opener of the 2024 season for these two teams. And off we go on EA Sports. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. The Buccaneers led out by their quarterback, Baker Mayfield. He was in Cleveland and Carolina and then with the Rams. But now year 2, and it feels like he's found a home. Greg here with the Buccaneers.
Mike, as I think back to opening day over my years of playing in the NFL, it didn't matter if I was a rookie or going into my 14th season. I think every player goes into that game with just a little bit of extra nerves, thinking, new season, new opportunity. Can I still do this at a high level? And, man, you get through that first game, and it feels like you can finally take a deep breath and let the season unfold. It's going to be a lot of nerves in this one here today, but the team that settles down the fastest and just gets back to playing ball, we're going to have a big advantage coming away with a big win today.
They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up 3rd down. They send Godwin in motion. Oh, a bad time to run out of time. They don't get the playoff on 3rd and short. So now, after the penalty, a much tougher prospect to convert. It is 3rd and 9. Open man is Palmer. It's complete. And they are not going to catch up to him. He will score. 75 yards. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. And that is the way to start a game. Not just score, but, Greg, score quickly. A nice opening drive for the first 6 points.
Well, it seems like the hour spent on that opening game script was time well spent. I mean, to take the ball right down the field that quickly, right out of the gates, that's a pretty good opening drive and an early 6 points.
McLaughlin, good on the extra point. And the Buccaneers have their first lead of the new year. They're up 7-0 here in the season opener. 7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. From the 6, here comes a return. And he is stopped at the 25. The drive will begin there. The Commanders come out with the man they hope leads them into their new era. Jaden Daniels, the number 2 overall pick in this past draft from LSU. Greg, this is the man who won the Heisman Trophy with the Tigers in Baton Rouge a year ago.
Quarterbacks like him are just so hard to defend, Mike, because not only can they beat you with their arm and their ability to process and spread the ball out to the other playmakers, but it's their ability to hurt you when things break down. It's just hard to defend Plan B, Plan C. You might defend Plan A really well, but, man, I'll tell you, you just can't simulate his speed in practice. You can't simulate his ability to make guys miss and extend plays. And when that coverage breaks down or that defensive front doesn't get home, he can make you pay in a lot of different ways.
14 on the pickup. Good for a Commanders first down. We'll give it to Eckler on the option. And he'll manage to get this ahead for a pickup of 5. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. Off the play fake, here's Daniels. That's to the right side, and it's Siddick. And he'll be marked down at the 45-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Play action. Here's Daniels. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Throwing on second down. Daniels. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up third down. Working out of the gun, it's Daniels. They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
So defensively, there's always the initial pass coverage plan, and then when that breaks down and the quarterback goes into scramble mode, how fast can you then move on to the second phase and what they call plaster, meaning find the nearest receiver and almost play him man-to-man, and it's exactly what they did here, and there was nowhere for the ball to go, and he's forced to just throw it away.
The home team's offense ready now for their second drive. We'll see how they want to attack things here, backed up deep in their own end. It's 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Mayfield. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down. On second down, a run with White. He is met and dropped. Good defense. Loss of a couple on that play.
Brings up 3rd down and 6.
That's Palmer, the man in motion. On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. And that is incomplete. Kicking time for the Bucs. They'll punt it away, as he's standing right around his own goal line. And not much doing there. They made sure he would not get free. The Commanders offense ready for their second possession. They trail here by a touchdown, as this drive will start with a first down. They'll run. It's Eckler. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield. To throw is Daniels on 1st and 10. Now, faking the give. Oh, the blitz gets there quickly, and down he goes. So, backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long. They'll throw with Daniels. Now they'll set up the screen to Eckler. And a good job here defensively. They did not let him get away. He's well short of the first down marker. The Bucs offense make their way out to take over once more. They lead it here early 7-0 as they start with a 1st and 10. That's Palmer, the man in motion. Mayfield to throw it here on first down. Oh, after the catch, he's hit, and the ball is out.
Mike, we hear that term run after catch so often, and sometimes people miss that there's kind of a middle phase. There's the catch, but before it turns into a run, you have to secure the ball as a ball carrier, right? It needs to be put away, properly held, points of pressure, front tip up against your body. All of that is kind of taken for granted. Catching it is just step 1. You've got to secure the ball before you become a runner.
On second down, it's Daniel. Under pressure, and down he goes. They got him.
The defensive coaches, they preached all week, Mike. They have to have relentless pursuit of this quarterback when he tries to extend the play. So often it results in a great play for the offense and a big pickup. This time, because of that pursuit, it leads to a big loss.
3rd and long, and here's Daniels. He's got his tight end. That's Cynic. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10. a run on 1st and goal. He'll be wrapped up there down at the 3-yard line. Here now, 2nd down and goal. Again, it'll be Eckler. That one only good for a gain of 1 to the 2 to set up 3rd and goal. 3rd and goal. It's Daniels. It is brought in the end zone. Terry McLaurin. Touchdown, Washington. On now, Cade York for the point after. His kick is good. And the Commanders will tie things up at 7-7 here in the opening quarter. We're all tied, 7 apiece, and the kick's away. This one taken at the 7. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And this will wind up working out well. He's going to take it up to the 40-yard line. Good return. The home team's offense. And their running back set to go once more. They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40. Mayfield to throw. And the reception for Chris Godwin. And they get this one across midfield to the 47-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10. They'll motion a tight end right. They will not get this one off. It'll be a delay of game.
Delay of game, offense. Still 1st down.
Here comes Otten in motion. To throw is Mayfield. A short one there to Otten. They're trying to use that size to push forward, but it's not going to work. Defense strong up front. They're going to get him down behind the line of scrimmage.
At the 47-yard line.
They send Godwin in motion. And the back judge throws the flag. He looks at the ball, looks at the clock. Clock says 0. That's a delay of game.
Still 2nd down.
On 2nd down, Baker. Godwin working the right side. And he'll be taken down after a gain of 9 and 3rd down. Coming up.
A gain of 9 brings up 3rd and 13.
Out of the shotgun, Mayfield. That's caught. It's Evans. And he'll be taken down, and that's going to do it. That's the last play of the 1st quarter. So, 1st quarter in the books here on NFL Kickoff Weekend. All even on the scoreboard. We'll have more from Tampa. Whole lot of extra muscle over there on the left side for this 1st and 10. On the handoff, it's White. Nice chunk here in this good-looking drive. Pickup of 14 and a 1st down.
The goal of every offense, Mike, is to find a way to establish a balance between the run and the pass. With some success here early on the ground, we'll open up things as the game unfolds.
The pressure gets there, and down he goes. A sack.
If you're going to take a sack, you just can't add to it by taking such a massive loss on top of it. Understand when the pocket breaks down, move up, cut your losses. Now, not only do you lose that down, but now you face a big uphill battle if you want to extend this drive.
They send Godwin in motion. Play clock has expired. They're not going to get this one off on
Delay
top.
of game, offense.
Shotgun snap and a give to White. And he'll get maybe a yard. That's it. The veteran Bobby Wagner in there on the stop. That's Palmer, the man in motion. From the gun on third down, it's Mayfield. And that is incomplete.
Great pass rushers live for third down, especially when they know the offense has to be one-dimensional. And this is a great example here, Mike. They can just pin their ears back and go. They know there is no threat for run. It is a must-pass situation. And for this offense, they're lucky it didn't result in a sack. And I think this is going to end up being considered a successful drive, Mike. I think obviously you would have loved to see them come down and convert and score a touchdown. But at the very least, they needed to come away with 3. They were able to do that and take a lead on that field goal.
This will be returned from the 6. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. The Commanders offense and Terry McLaurin heading out onto the field. So this next drive about to get going, we remind you, coming up later tonight, the regular season premiere of Sunday Night Football. It's a good one. Playoff rematch, Stafford against Goff, the Rams and the Lions. He gets free. Now inside the 25. And he's going to take this all the way to the house. 74 yards. Touchdown, Washington. York, good on the extra point. And the Commanders are on top. It's 14-10. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. From the 6, here comes a return. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25. The Buccaneers offense makes their way back out to the field for their next possession. They trail by 4, a touchdown gives them the lead. Drive begins with 1st and 10. Now Mayfield. This one caught left side by Evans. Come to the line now on 2nd and 2. Throwing is Mayfield. He'll find his running back, White, and he's going to be brought down up past the 45.
Nice play here by Rachaad White. And I'll tell you, I had a chance to call one of his games late last year, and what really stands out is he is very comfortable when being used in the passing game. And finished last year 4th amongst all NFL running backs, finishing with 64 receptions.
And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a 1st down completion of 7 yards. Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming. They go play action with Mayfield. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down. To throw is Mayfield. That is caught. He got Godwin. He's going to have the 1st down. So they convert on 3rd down with a pickup of 9.
1st and 10 at the 37-yard line.
They'll run over center with White. That lane closes quickly. A pickup of 3. Jamin Davis there to make the play. 2nd and 7.
2nd and 7 at the 35-yard line.
Throwing is Baker. To the left side to Godwin. And he'll get about 6 before he's taken down. Here's 3rd and 2. Now Mayfield. Open man left side. He's got it. That's his 3rd catch of this 1st half and good enough for a 1st down. That's Palmer, the man in motion. Mayfield to throw on 1st and 10. They'll set up the screen to White. He is in. Rachaad White. Touchdown, Tampa.
Mike, we used to have a saying that it was the responsibility of the receiver to run the route through the eyes of the quarterback. And I think this is a great example here. 2 guys clearly on the same page. Quarterback expected his target to be in a certain place at a certain time. He's there, ball's delivered accurately. He's able to pick up the rest with his legs, and that's a big-time connection for the touchdown.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This will be returned from the 6. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. The Commanders offense and their big play wideout getting set for their next possession. And seemingly every time they've looked his way in the first half, it's resulted in a big play that is borne out by those eye-popping numbers. The drive starts with a carry by Eckler. A gain of 4 as he's taken down. Here's a 2nd and 6. Now Daniels. That's complete. It's Jamison Crowder. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45.
These crossing concepts are frequently used, Mike, throughout the entire game, all across the league. And what it does is it creates a lot of natural rubs. You run out the backside of the defense and rely heavily on the yards after the catch, and it's exactly how they're able to pick up this big game.
Daniels now on 1st down. Oh, a lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete. We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. From the shotgun, it's Daniels. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down. Even in the air, here's Daniels. Nowhere to get away, and he's going to go down.
This is the epitome of team defense. Not only are you able to rush the passer and put relentless pressure on him play after play, but the coverage on the back end is so tight. There's just nowhere for the quarterback to go with the ball. You see him just continue to hold the ball that extra second in the pocket, and with the way these guys are pass rushing, that's all the time they need.
On comes the punter now, as he's on to punt for Washington. The home team's offense and their quarterback ready to go once more. And he has done everything you could ask of him coming into this one. He spread it around, hasn't taken many chances, and potentially on his way to a big game throwing the football. The drive begins with a run by White. He'll try to push forward. He'll wind up getting 3 yards with that one. Jamin Davis there to make the play.
Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 23-yard line.
A give, and here's White. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. Got to get it to the 30. Here comes 3rd down. From the gun, it's Mayfield. That's caught. Left side. It's complete. To the 20. And he's going to take this one all the way. 77 yards. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. 3rd down. My focus, Greg, was on picking up the 1st down. Forget that. They go down the field and in the end zone for a touchdown.
Yeah, and I don't think it was just your focus, Mike. I think in this case, it was the defense's focus. They're so worried about where that 1st down marker was that they allowed them to get that ball up and over the top for the deep strike touchdown.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This taken at the 5. And they'll bring him down just shy of the 30-yard line. Austin Eckler and the rest of the Commanders offense back out onto the field. They'll come up here 1st and 10. They'll run to begin the drive with Eckler. They'll mark him down up at the 44-yard line.
tackle made at the 44-yard line. A gain of 15. First down, Washington.
Play action. Here's Daniels. That's complete. John Bates, the tight end. And he'll be out of bounds, but not before he gets inside the 35-yard line.
A gain of 21 yards. And the Commanders first down.
On play action, Daniels. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down. We'll try the left side with Eckler. And a good tackle out wide will hold him to a gain of just 3. So, 2 minutes to play in a back-and-forth first half. Greg and I back with more on this opening week after this. On third down, they'll throw with Daniels. That's taken in. And a good short tackle right there. It stops him a good distance short of the marker. It sets up fourth down. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Commanders are able to get it back within a score.
And I can tell you firsthand, Mike, when you find yourself trailing in a game, you don't feel very good about coming away with field goals. But in this case, it does get them a little bit closer and cut into this deficit.
Baker Mayfield and the Bucs ready to get back to work. And he's had things all his way in the first half. Those numbers are sensational. And he looks to add to them with another drive here. On 1st and 10, here's Baker. They'll try to set up the screen here. They'll gain 17 on that one. A very quick first down.
This is such a critical moment in the game, that middle 4 minutes, the final 2 minutes of the first half, and then the possession to come out of the halftime break. So maximizing this possession here before halftime is critical. See if you can get a drive starter. See if you can get an easy completion to kickstart a 2-minute mode, and that's what they got here. Now they got to see if they can go down and steal some points.
At the 47-yard line.
They send Godwin in motion. A second down throw for Mayfield. A short one there to Otten. And that's a first down. It will be a gain of 8.
At the 40-yard line.
Out of the shotgun, Mayfield. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver even knew what was going on. That's incomplete. They'll try again here, 2nd and 10. Here's Mayfield. Throw left side, pulled in by Evans. And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short. Timeout here, Tampa Bay. That is their second, as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining here in half number 1. They'll look to pick this up, 3rd and a yard. To throw is Mayfield. And that is incomplete. Jalen McMillan, the one he was looking for there. And now it's 4th down. They'll go. It's White. And he's not going to get there. The defense was ready for it, and they stuff him on 4th down.
So this play by the middle linebacker is all about play recognition. Reminds me of a former teammate, Luke Kuechly. He knew the play before it was going to happen. Watch him. He diagnoses, he tracks the ball, and bang, makes a huge tackle, short of the yard to gain, forces the turnover on downs.
On 2nd down, it's Daniels. A very quick throw there, but not on the same page with his target. That's incomplete. Operating from the gun, and he's going to go down yet again. He has been under fire all game long. Here's their punter now, as this drive quickly stalled out, so he's on to punt it away. Returnable from the 17. That could have broken for a bigger return, but as it is, nice job getting his offense a start out past the 30-yard line. The Bucs offense and their quarterback headed out for their next possession. And you get a look at the numbers, they don't even tell the whole story. This has been a tremendous performance to this point.
Certainly not the biggest play of the day, but a good example of picking up positive yardage, staying ahead of the chains by a well-timed ball and a well-timed route.
He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete. 3rd and a yard. Mayfield to throw. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete. Here's Jake Camarda now. He'll punt for the second time, looking to pin the opponent back deep. A fair catch signaled, and they'll have it just outside their own 20. So 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 22. And they'll elect not to run another play. Instead, just take a knee and take this on into the locker room. So we've reached halftime here on NFL Kickoff Weekend as we get you to Orlando. Say hello to my old pal, Jonathan.
5 points in that first half.
Pretty interesting
Each team
first
had some big
half.
moments,
We'll see if
and it would
any
seem
strategy
this could
changes
turn out to be a
for
game
the next 30
where the
minutes
last
or more
score wins.
as this second half gets underway. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. Here comes the number 2 overall pick, Jaden Daniels, with the rest of the Commanders offense. And I want to take you through the highlights here. They have been plentiful from the quarterback position. Has the offense running at a high efficiency throughout, and will try to sustain it here down the stretch. Here's 1st and 10. Working out of the gun, it's Daniels.
These are the type of plays that drive a coach crazy in the film room, and you have to learn as a quarterback to avoid. You can take some chances. You can push the ball downfield, but not only to pick up a couple yards. You got to pick your chances of when you want to be aggressive, and you got to make sure you make better decisions going forward.
They'll come up to 3rd and 3. They'll try and run for the first with Eckler.
The ball carrier. He's tackled at the 40-yard line. It's a gain of 6. And the Washington first down.
The motion man here is McClure. They'll go back to Eckler here on 1st down.
Austin Eckler, the ball carrier.
2nd down and 8. They run it once more with Eckler. And he'll pick his way forward, a gain of about 5. And that's going to set up 3rd down. Daniels now going to look to throw. He's got a man. It's McLaurin. He's going to have the 1st down. So they convert on 3rd down with a pickup of 9.
Offensively, landing a lot of body blows on this drive, Mike. Just the ability to steadily march the ball downfield and remain so efficient, both run and pass. As they continue to wear this defense out, they have to find a way to end this drive with points. Anything short of that would be a bit of a letdown.
That's into the hands of Zacchaeus. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5. He's got his man. That's Pringle. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone. And this is where you have to finish drives.
Now a chance to pay off that big play. They have it 1st and goal. They'll run here with Eckler. They'll come up with nothing there. Fortunate just to get back to the line. And that'll set up second and goal. They'll go with him again. Stop at the 6, and that sets up third and goal. Third and goal. It's Daniels. That's hauled in at the 2. Tried to reach for the goal line, but he's going to come up just short. Wow, that's going to set up fourth down. This has been quite the drive. 3 points would kind of feel like a letdown, so they're going to go for it here. And he will fight his way to the end zone. Austin Eckler. Touchdown, Commanders. Greg, I wasn't so certain about leaving the offense out there, but they did, and it paid off with a touchdown.
And I love it, Mike. I think we're starting to see this more and more often in today's NFL. Take advantage of field position. Put the trust in your offense. It's exactly what their head coach does here, and certainly pays off.
So back to level after the touchdown, and time for the kickoff. From the 6, here comes a return. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. The home team's offense and receiver Chris Godwin set to take over again. Trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here. It's always a risky decision anytime a quarterback tries to force the ball, especially into those tightly contested areas. Not a lot of daylight, not a lot of room for error. In this case, it just falls simply as an incomplete, but as this game unfolds, better decisions are going to lead to better results.
Godwin working the right side. His 8th reception of the game, and good for a first down.
First and 10 at the 38-yard line.
Baker to throw. He's going to keep it himself. And they get this one across midfield to the 47-yard line.
You know, Mike, I like everything about this play except the very end. You've already picked up good yardage. You've already picked up the first down. Now get down on the ground and protect yourself. There's no reason to take those shots.
He'll get in behind his blockers, get forward for a pickup of 3. Cleveland Furl able to make the stop. They face second down and 7. On the bootleg, it's Mayfield. There's that man again, another catch. And nice work there after the catch. He's a little short of the first down after a gain of 7. That's Palmer, the man in motion. Oh, a bad time to run out of time. They don't get the playoff on
Delay of
third
game,
and
offense.
short. They don't need much. It is 3rd and inches. Throwing is Mayfield. Open man is Palmer. It's complete. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a first down. They send Evans in motion. On first down is Mayfield. And a good effort there defensively. It's knocked away and incomplete. Throwing on second down, Mayfield. This one complete to Palmer. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up third down.
Brings up 3rd and 3.
From the gun, it's Mayfield. That is caught. He got Godwin.
And this is the blueprint, Mike. The ability to sustain and maintain possession and methodically move the ball down the field in the process. They've been in complete control. They've been able to dictate what they want to do offensively and make the defense react. The defense has had no answers up until this point, and now the next step is, can they come away with 6? Because anything less than that, after this long drive, would be a bit of a letdown.
On second down, Baker to the outside. Catch made by Evans. And he's out of bounds at the 5, and they're in business. It is 1st and goal. Mayfield. His throw on 1st down is going to be incomplete.
Goes without saying, Mike, you have to be smart with the ball, especially down here in the red zone. You're already in scoring position. And I understand they're trying to come away with a touchdown, but at the very least, come away with 3. Worst case scenario is you turn the ball over and you come away with nothing.
Following the completion, we'll get a stoppage here for an injured player. Looking for that final yard. It's 3rd and goal. Throwing is Baker. He finds his tight end, Keith. Lots of big people. Jumbo set in the game as they go for it on 4th and goal. They'll try to run. And he's not going to get there. The defense was ready for it, and they stuff him on 4th down.
Clearly, this coach thought this was a moment he could strike. Thought he had a play to get this one in the end zone to take a touchdown lead, but instead, the defense comes up with a huge stop, and we still got ourselves a tie ball game.
And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
The man in motion is Zacchaeus. They fake the jet sweep and give it up the middle. And he's going to be brought down here on what will turn out to be the final play of the 3rd quarter. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Daniel. That's a short one caught by Sinnott. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down. They'll keep it on the ground. He'll get about 3, and that's going to lead to 3rd down. The crowd making their presence felt. This is 3rd down. Open man, right side. He's got it. A pickup of 14 on that one. 1st down, Washington. Here's Daniels. He'll get that to Zacchaeus. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple. They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8. Throwing is Daniels. And that's going to be a 1st down. A pickup of 9.
Not a whole lot complicated about this play, Mike. That was understanding where the holes of the defense were. Remember, in this zone coverage, you got to find green grass. Get past the 1st down marker, be friendly to the quarterback, and then the ball has to be out on time before those zone defenders can react to the receiver. It's exactly how it played out here. You can drop all the fancy plays you want, but when the quarterback and the receiver see it through the same set of eyes, it's virtually impossible to stop.
And that's going to be a 1st down. A pickup of 9.
A gain of 9 yards. And the Washington 1st down.
The man in motion is Zacchaeus. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down. Here's 2nd and 6. Daniels gonna throw again. A quick slant on the money to McLaurin. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line.
And the Commanders 1st down.
They'll try the zone read on 1st and 10. And maybe the quarterback should have given that one away. He gets back to the line of scrimmage, but that's all. They'll go play action here with Daniels. That's caught by Eckler. Well, he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down. They'll run here. So now, out comes the field goal unit in this pressure spot. This to take the lead here in the 4th. And this one, right down the middle. It's good. And they take the lead here in the 4th quarter.
And this has been such a tight game, but that's a big one right there. I mean, you need a kicker with confidence. Well, this guy, he fits the bill. He steps up and knocks it through to give his guys a lead here in the 4th quarter.
Here's the Tampa Bay offense. They're going to take over once more. This one has been tight so far. A field goal separating the two sides as this drive kicks off with 1st and 10. They'll stick to the ground. And a nice run there on 1st down, getting 8. Setting up 2nd and 2.
Brings up 2nd and 2.
One of the tight ends in motion right. A 2nd down throw for Mayfield. A big play looming here. They need to convert. It is 3rd and inches. They'll run. He's going to have a Bucs 1st down. Maybe by about a yard as they find a way to convert on 3rd and inches.
1st and 10.
They'll send a tight end in motion right. On 1st and 10, here's Baker. Quick throw, taken in. That's a nice pickup on a 1st down throw. It's a gain of 8. They'll come to the line now on 2nd and 2.
At the 47-yard line.
Out of the shotgun, Mayfield. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver even knew what was going on. That's incomplete. Here is a big one. 3rd down and 2. They'll try to run for it. Here's White. And he's going to have a Buccaneers 1st down by a couple of yards. Give him 4 yards. It was 3rd and 2 as they convert.
1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
They send Godwin in motion. Play clock down to 0. That's going to be a delay.
Delay of game, offense.
They'll send a tight end in motion. Baker gonna give it to Irving. And nothing on that one. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that is it. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Now Mayfield. A throw right side. Gonna be taken in by McMillan.
I wouldn't be surprised if some point here in the future, Mike, this quarterback drops back. It looks like the same old hitch route underneath we've seen a few times, and they give up.
That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Derek Forrest. And the Commanders are going to take over at their own 41-yard line. On play action, Daniels. Over the middle. After the catch, he's hit, and the ball is out. The Bucs have it. And so much for a nice gain through the passing game. Not finishing the play, fumbling the football, And the offense has turned it over, Greg.
Mike, give credit to the defender here for not quitting on this play. They just give up a chunk play in the passing game. He stays after.
And remember now, all turnovers have to be verified by a
Previous
replay.
play is under
So they
review.
might be taking a look at this one. At issue was the knee or any other body part except the hand down before the ball comes loose. And are the visuals convincing enough to overturn the call on the field? So that one overturned. They say the runner was down, and that will not be a fumble. So 2 minutes left to play in the second half. We'll come back and finish this one off after this. Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. One of the tight ends motions right. On the handoff, this is Eckler. And we'll see a timeout used by the defense, stopping it right out of the break. 1:57 to go in the game. Again, it's Eckler. Whistles here. We have another stoppage. Timeout called by the defense with 1:53 remaining. They'll drop to throw. That one secured by the tight end Bates. The Buccaneers forced to use their 3rd and final timeout as they'll discuss what's to come as 4th down is looming. They'll run for it with Eckler. And he's going to have a Commanders 1st down as they get 4 on 4th and inches.
A 4-yard pickup on the play. 1st down, Commanders.
The defense still with all 3 timeouts at their disposal as the quarterback's down to a knee. Lost 1 on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. Victory formation here as he's down to a knee. So, a win here on the road for the Commanders. They get the opening week victory, move to 1-0, and give their new head coach a W in his debut at the helm. So, that'll just about do it for Greg Olson and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. With that...